Mm. Hello, 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 everybody. Happy New Year's to all and all for one. And yeah, let's get this thing going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about the new year. We'll talk about all those broken resolutions already. Like, I bet a lot of people don't even follow those resolutions. Like, I'm fine with resolutions. Like, I didn't even make a resolution because I was at work. And now I'm thinking about. I'm like, what's my resolution? What's my resolution? Well, I clean my face, so there's no more hair for at least 2 weeks. And if there's hair, I'll try to shape it up. I'll clean it up. Got a new haircut, looking great to start the new year. And hoping to clean the mess right behind me because life is such a big mess right now. But hey, it's life. That's life. But yeah, let's talk about what's going on in the NFL. It's a happy new year. It's a happy new year for the NFL. And yeah, let's preview some of these games that are going on tomorrow and Sunday because it's the last games of the season. It's like there are some games that you shouldn't be really worrying about, but like these two primetime games, oh my goodness, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good between the Panthers and the Bucks. Like this game is gonna be this game is gonna be this is not gonna this is gonna be a poorly played out, poorly planned game because you feel like there's just gonna be so much that's going on in the worst way ever. Like you see bright like they're coming up with two brutal losses. The Panthers are coming up a loss against the Seahawks in which they were just ugh, like they were just like even the Panthers tried, they just couldn't beat Seattle's defense. They were just getting crushed. Like it was just a crush. It was just a crushing loss. Like, but they held them down to at least below 300 yards. But like, it's not going to be enough. But the thing that they should be looking out for is Tampa Bay. They suck. They fucking suck. They are collapsing. They are literally collapsing right now. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They lost five of six. They lost 5 of 6. They 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 games. Their loss against the Dolphins, it was just embarrassing. Like it was just bad. Like you look at all these plays, like oh my goodness, oh my god, you're a multi-type game. Like they did nothing. Like they just did nothing. Like a punt, field goal, got picked up. Baker got picked up for a touch that turned to a touchdown. That was ugly. A missed field goal. Like it was just bad. Like the Bucks are just like literally not that much different in total yard, but they turned the ball 3 times. You can't do that. Like you can't do that. A punt like like punt like this is their second half performance. Literally like punt, interception, fumble. Like this is embarrassing. Like you can't just go to Tampa Bay. You can't go home after that. Like legit. Like it's gonna be an ugly game. And I can't wait to see it because it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be so ugly. And this like I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna look to the line. The line presented by FanDuel. Yeah, FanDuel. And you look at the lines, like it's a -3. Like it's gonna be a close game, but like I think it's the under because they're both suck. Like they're both so much ass right now. It's just a joke. And you're just hoping to God that like one of these like because both the team like both are gonna get their asses kicked in the wild card game. Like they're gonna get their asses kicked by LA. Like it's not gonna be fun. So yeah, like I just don't see like if any of them wins the division, I think the Panthers are gonna win this game because their offense is at least a little more trustworthy than Tampa Bay right now because Tampa from injuries. And like even with the guy coming back from injury, it's been brutal, ugly. Like offensive line is collapsing. Their defensive line is just bad. Like their defense is falling apart. It's just ugly. Just an ugly, 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 ugly season for the Bucks. And you're just hoping that like if you're a Bucks fan, then like what are you even doing? Like it's just been ugly. Like Baker's having a good had a good first half. It's just the second half been ugly, man. It's just been terrible. But you know who's not going to be terrible? The Seattle Seahawks and the 49ers. This is going to be a game. Literally, like this is going to be one of those games where you're like, "Oh my god, this is so good right now. This is so good. This is such a good game to preview to like gauge like Seattle's literally going to San Francisco and like and take on one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now, the Niners. Like the Niners won, I think they won 10 straight, 9 or 10 straight. I'm gonna check because like wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up 7. They won 6 up 7 games. Even though they've been against cupcakes, like that Bears win has been at like you can't go against the Bears, can't gauge on that win and like, oh my goodness. This could be it. This could be their run. Like the Niners with Brock Purdy, even though he was absolutely for most of the season, he's been playing well. You look at the stat, Matt Jones is with the right team. The right team, like the Niners should have been that team that picked him when he was first coming up. But yeah, but the Seahawks, if Sam Darnold can turn down his turnovers, it could be a close game. Like this is gonna be entertaining. This is gonna be entertaining. Like the Seahawks defense has been playing well. Like you, but you look at the offensive line. Charles Cross is out. Josh Jones, oh boy, Kobe Bryant. Like those are two injuries that's going to hurt the line. That's going to hurt the offensive line. While the Niners is just mostly questionable. Like a lot of the teams been hurt, but like they're just hoping the God will. They're just hoping the God Trent Williams and George Kittle are back because their offense needs them along with Parasite. But like it's Kittle and Williams that are needed, and yeah, it's been very entertaining. Like I think the Seahawks might get the edge because they're coming up with some two big win. Like one against the Rams, their biggest win of the season, and a strong win against the Panthers. While the Niners, they're so hot. It's just that like the health is going to be a little concerning to me. That's why I'm gauging on. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting. It's going to be a great game to see. Like it really doesn't matter. It's going to be a great game. So yeah, if you're a fan of fun football games, like this is the game. But let's look at the Sunday slate. Saints and Falcons. This game is really only important to the Bucks if they win because Falcons got them on tiebreaker. Like if the Falcons win, the Bucks are out and Panthers win the division. So like this is important to them. But yeah, this is the game between two teams that are just sucking and like they're going the wrong direction in life. Saints just suck. Even with some of their wins, they're like it's mostly because their teams were worse than them, and like yeah, it's just a poorly placed roster for both teams. But I think the Falcons are going to win this one because I don't trust the Saints at all. And you look at this roster, and if people thought that this is a playoff caliber roster, you kidding me? Alvin Kamara is out. Like Alvin Kamara is injury prone. Alvin Kamara was injury prone throughout the season. Chris Olave been injury prone. Like Ronnie Bell, Mason Tip. Oh my god, this is terrible. Like God, this is just puke. Like the only reason why they got some of those wins because their defense have been playing outstanding. Like Branderson, Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, like Pete Warner. Like you were depending on these guys. I'm like, ugh, God, it's been terrible. But like the Falcons. Jesus Christ, it's been a 20 year for them. They just suck. Like they're probably on that watch right now. They're like they just collapsed again. It collapsed again. Like Penn season-ending injury. Like the warnings were out. The warnings were out about him that he is injury prone, and he just got his, like, I think it's his third Achilles injury. Like, it's just awful. So they just started the Kirk Cousins, and he's been terrible. So besides against the Bucks, no, the run game's been solid, but like, just Kirk's hasn't been good. Like, London's been injury prone. Mooney's been inconsistent and had some bad game. David Stills, ugh. But that one random game, Kyle Pitts has been a disappointment, and wasting the offensive line. Like, I think Caleb McRae's injury has affected the right tackle, because like he was very missed, but like their deep, it's just wasting their defense. Leonard Fournette's been playing well. Age of 12 is age of 12. Like, he's been really good. Like, Jesse Bates still being Jesse Bates. Like, it's just, along with the kicking game, it's just been another nightmare season for the Falcons. Like, it's just been terrible. So yeah, this is a game between two NFC teams that just suck. Browns Bengals, no one cares. No one cares about them. Browns suck. Everything about them sucks. They tied themselves to a quarterback that's regressed so terribly that they're probably gonna, that like, I don't think they couldn't even cut it. They couldn't cut it. So they're stuck with Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Gabriel has been awful, and like, if your best quarterback is Shedeur Sanders, then like something's wrong with you. Like, Sanders has been played fine, but like he's just not good. Like, he keep making mistakes left and right. He just sucks. He sucks. God. He is so booty. He's booty cheeks, man. Like, when Jerry Judy's a bad receiver, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Like, your tight ends have been injury problem, and they're out. Your offensive line's been wasted. Literally, like, it's been a joke. Most of that line's probably gonna be gone soon. Cam Robinson, oh god. Like, you're wasting your defense. You're wasting another like a generational season of Myles Garrett, in which I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel for him. He chose this. He chose this team. He knew this team was gonna be bad. He literally tried to leave, but then all of a sudden the Browns were like, "Here's all this money, brother. Here's all this money," and he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna take the money." That's a dude that's just playing for the money, man. That's just like, come on. Like, deep down, like, yeah, it is bad, but like, you sold your soul for the money. Come on, like, jeez, your secondary is a joke. Like, just a waste of a season. What a waste of a season. But their opponents are. But I think they might be a little better off than the Bengals. At least the Browns know they suck. Let's look at that depth chart. Look at this offensive line. Look at it. Look at it. And look at Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was for a couple of games for most of the season. You know what? I wish you can find the stats where he's been sacked, because it's 15 times. He's been sacked 15 times. They allowed 34 sacks. They're allowing their quarterbacks to die. The Bengals are a joke, and they're keeping the clown that's still coaching them. Like, ever since 2021, this Zach Taylor sucks. Like, he has just not been good. Like, his offensive scheme has been poor. He's been terrible. A terrible game adjuster. Like, God, this dude sucks. Like, they literally had to try it out with Joe for 8 games, and like, the season was lost. Like, and you look at this defense. Like, they've given up almost 30 points a game. Osai's been terrible. BJL sucked. Slayton's been terrible. Miles Murphy been meh. Like, they re-signed Trey Anderson just for him to be underwhelming, and like, they're probably gonna keep him on the cheap. Like, look at their secondary. It's been terrible. Jordan Bowles been meh. Geno Smith, terrible. Their secondary has been a nightmare. It's been terrible. And like it's mind-boggling that you had three generational, like two generational players, a great wide receiver two, and a solid offensive receiving core, and you can't do anything to support it. Oh wow, who's your running back? Chase Brown. Wow, that's great. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is great. God, what a joke. Season. And they're still keeping everyone in because my cheap ass and hopefully Bengals fans are hoping to croak, but I doubt it. So so that's the Bengals. Packers and Vikings. This game's gonna be a little interesting to me because even though the Vikings don't have any to play besides Jefferson, of course, because they're wasting his career because JT McCarthy sucks. So yeah, it's gonna be a great defensive battle against an offense that's probably resting their players. I think the Packers are gonna sneak one out because JT McCarthy is so bad. He's so bad, and I'm sorry. I just don't trust. I just don't trust them, man. I just even though the Packers have been on have a 3-game losing streak, they could break it. But now I'm not. I won't be shocked because the Packers offense has been playing well. It's just that the red zone has been terrible. They've been terrible in the red zone. Surprisingly, they just had some weak games in the red zone. Like their loss against the Ravens. Like, what the hell was LaFleur doing? What the hell was LaFleur doing on some of those games? Like, literally, what the hell was he doing in some of these plays? Like, some of them have been fumbles, but what the hell LaFleur was doing? Like, it's that and the generational defense been collapsing. Like, Derrick Henry was running all over them for 4 touchdowns. Like, you can't stop that. You can't. But against the Vikings run game that's been mediocre and an offense that just sucks. I think the Packers could at least get a win, to at least head to the playoffs looking high before getting their asses kicked. So yeah, that's the Packers. The Vikings, they just need to get better. They just looking to have a good ending because their season has been a nightmare. It's been terrible. Their offense just sucks. Their offense just sucks ass and just been you need to cover your eyes just to make sure that you won't see this shit because it's been terrible. But yeah, the next game of the night, Cowboys Giants. Giants suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. Dax is gonna get the passing yard record. He's been looking to get all you need is a couple. He could easily break the passing yard record because this Giants secondary has been terrible. It sucks. Everything about it sucks. Everyone's just been terrible. Everyone that team has been terrible. No. Dar's playing admirably, but it'll be a close offensive showing, but it just feels like the Giants are gonna lose this one brutally, and the Cowboys are gonna win, and the Giants aren't. And the Giants, they're not gonna be going anywhere in the next 10 years. They suck. Their ownership sucks. Everything sucks. Joe Shane's an idiot. He is a glorified peanut butter and jelly sandwich eating moron that should have been fired last year, but they didn't because they want to run it back again. Yeah, right, go. And this is what you get. You get the idiots running. You got idiots running the asylum, while the Cowboys are in hell. So it's a win there. It's a win there. The Cowboys are in hell. So who cares? Titans and Jags is. I think it's probably gonna be a closer game than some people expect because the Titans did end Jags season a couple I think last year or at least a couple of years ago. Their divisional hopes a couple of years ago. And like Lawrence is the inconsistent king. Like he has been an inconsistent player this season. Like he will have great games against division winners, and then he'll have stinkers. Like dude's an inconsistent king, but like it's gonna be a Jags win, but like it's gonna be a little closer than expected. I feel like the Jags are probably gonna rest some players. Unless they're that confident to win the number 1 seed, because you look there today, Broncos are facing the Chargers. I think the Chargers should rest everyone, and the Broncos are going to win that game. Cardinals Rams are resting their starters. They're hoping to at least get at least to the fifth seed, and take on some of the weaker division winners. You got the Cardinals team that's having another nightmare season and are a hamster wheel. They're never going to change. So yeah. Colts Texans. I actually wrote a betting preview article about them. Colts are just so bad. They collapse. They are collapsing right in front of it. They collapsed. Their season's over. They don't care at this point. They just want to get it over with. Texans are probably going to win the division again because they've been so dominant at home. They've been playing well at home. They're a strong team at home, and and I think this is one team that can make a deep run, win the playoffs. I'm not kidding. Because their defense has been so elite, they can help hide the mistakes of the offense. Like Stroud been having a weak season. Some of it's due to injury, some of it inconsistency, and some of this offensive play calling, and blah 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 blah. But I think that's going to win this game easily. Easily. I thought sorry. But yeah. Another game to preview. Jets Bills. Bills probably going to win this game. Like, the Jets don't care at this point. They just want to tank. They don't care at this point. It's been a nightmare for them. Eric Glenn, I think he shouldn't be fired, but I don't think he's gonna be fired. But if they do fire him, I'll be a little shocked. But it's been a nightmare. They literally have no takeaways, no interception, no takeaways, man. How do you do that? How do you do that as a team? Like, literally, no picks, no takeaways. How? That is special. That is amazing. That is perfection. That is amazing. Like, literally, an entire 17 games with no interception. That's amazing. That is generational. Ineptitude. That is generational incompetence. And shout out to Josh Valdez. He had to deal with this Jets bullshit all year. So yeah, it's gonna it's been special. It's been amazing. It's been chef's kiss. Because God, they suck. The Jets suck so bad. But another game. Oh, this is actually gonna be interesting to do because the Bears the Bears 1 seeds are gone, but they could win this game and be at least the 2 seed because this is gonna be an interesting game no matter what. Because the Lions, they have none to play for. The season's over last week, but they could play for Friday. Their offense is still one of the best. They could be a weak Bears defense. I think the Lions are probably gonna win. Are probably gonna go a little close, but the Bears are gonna win this because even though, I don't think they're resting their starters because it's a divisional game. They want to prove themselves to be the best. They want to be the best. They want to show, hey, the Lions, you're done. You're over. Your time's done. Your window's slamming. Is shutting down. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win the division. We already won the division, so we're gonna win in front of the home fans. So I think the Lions are going to win. The Bears are going to win this game to send their for next week before the playoff, which I think the Bears will make a deep playoff push. Well, Texans, I believe if everything goes right, they could make it. I think the Bears are going to make it. I feel they're going to make a deep run because of the roster they mount, the magic going their way. All these close wins are going to amount to something for the Bears. You have to have the roster to do it. Unlike the Broncos suck. The Broncos, all their wins are mostly against tough teams, but even then, they're close wins. most of their offense just doesn't wake up until the fourth quarter. Even then, that's unsustainable. Like their loss against the Jags, it's been unsustainable. They could legitimately lose this game. They could lose the first round. They could lose in their bye week and get broken down by the right team. Like if the right team comes to Denver, they're getting their asses kicked horribly, and it's going to be a reckoning because they have a solid roster. They have a solid defensive core. Like look at look at the roster in their defense. Like Zach Allen's has been playing well. DJ Jones, Cooper, Singletary's been amazing. Like even when Dre Greenlaw's out, like he's still a solid player. No Bonito, Bonito. Pastor Tannen's Howman's unlocking players down. Like it's been, even though Riley Moss has been Moss a couple of times, still like they have a defensive core. They make it their offense. Like literally, Bo Nix is just man. He's literally Tim Tebow 2.0. Like they're depending on Courtland Sutton and Troy Franklin to make long grab and goes, because RJ Harvey's been mad as a running back. McLaughlin, little Jordan Humphrey. What? And their offensive line been solid, but like I feel like this roster is gonna get their asses kicked in the first round. Like it just that gut feeling that some of us seen the game. Like there were games they should have lost easily, but they win. Like they're just depending on luck, and even then, like the luck's gonna run out. Because I feel like they're gonna win against the Chargers, and like I don't trust their offense. I don't trust them at all. It just feels off. So yeah, like that's what I feel about the Broncos coming to late January, and like they're probably gonna lose in the first round or make a deep run. But even then, like I feel like they're gonna lose. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be a fun January for Denver. Unlike the Chiefs, they're not gonna have a fun January. It's been brutal. It's been ugly. It's been an ugly season. It's been a nightmare season. Their offense falling apart. Their defense having up to par. Like it's been a bad season for the offense. They suck. But I think they're gonna win this game against the Raiders, which gives them the first overall pick. Because they got pick on someone. They got pick on like at least the Raiders for at least one more game. Because Jesus Christ, they suck. Kansas sucks. Like it's just the Chiefs suck. But if they somehow lose this game, wolf to one of the worst seasons in the past 10 years. What a joke. Bye. This is a nothing game. Rams already clicked the playoffs. This is a nothing game. Patriots need to win this. They need to win this to get to the first seed and just hope to God that Denver loses. Because Drake May's been a beast. Even against weak opponents, he's been a beast. Like Traders has been playing well. That guy, the choker, the guy with all the baby mamas, so as is probably gonna be in the game and hopefully lose because the karma is coming for the Patriots. So yeah, this is a nothing game. This is legit a nothing game. Like the Commanders, they know what they are. They suck. It's been terrible. It's been having a horrible season. Eagles, I think they rest their starter, but like they're in Philly, so like doesn't really matter. Hot crowd, like, and the Eagles are gonna have a bad game. They're gonna lose horribly. They're gonna suck in January. They're going to lose in the wild card because of the idiots that run the coaching. I was not a fan. I think Nick Sirianni and Patel are idiots. Like everyone knows about that. They're going to cost them. They're going to cost them January and like another wasted season for Barkley and Hurts. Like it's been terrible. Like their offense has been terrible, and yeah, fun. But this is the game, Sunday night. Let's actually have a deep analysis on this because Baltimore, Pittsburgh, with Lamar Jackson, a Derrick Henry, a healthy Derrick Henry. they're going to be facing against a Steelers defense that has been bad. Like you look at the stats, you look at the run defense. Let's look at their run defense. 11, 111.6 rushing yards. So that's basically a big around 800 yards game. Like you look at their losses, it's been bad. Like let's look at that. Let's look at their loss against God, just putrid. Like they even held Sampson down 27 yards. What the hell? Like Jesus Christ, it's been bad. They couldn't bury the Browns. You kidding me? But TJ Watt is coming back in week 18. But he still has a puncture lung. It's not going to end well, I think. Like it's going to be a close game because both teams have immense flaws. The Ravens defense has been inconsistent. They've been brutal to watch, along with the offense, in which will John Harbaugh let Derrick Henry run? Derrick Henry run? Like that's a drama. The Steelers, Aaron Rodgers gonna probably hold his team back at times. Like it's been terrible. Like when he's bad, he's bad. He's trying to feed the ball to MPS. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? And they have no DK Metcalf. It's probably gonna be a close game, but I think the Steelers are gonna pull it off because they'll always pull something off to win. But I think Lamar's injury is going to affect them heavily because like the last couple of games he played, he has been poor. Like you see his game. All right? I'm actually going to go to the game log. Like the loss against New England, like 7 for 10, 10 for 7. Like he's been out. Like even some of their wins, like 12 for 8. You kidding me? Like, are you still hurt, man? Are you still hurt? Like the loss against Pittsburgh, he wasn't healthy. Like it showed that he's probably still recovering from injury because like it's just meh. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting game to see. But I have to Steelers winning because they'll always pull something off. But also, they might come back from the Steel. That's why I think of what's gonna happen in the NFL this coming weekend to end the season. But also, let's look at some New Year's resolution from the NBA. Yeah, let's go. We've been talking about the NFL for at least 33 minutes, but let's talk about the NBA. Yeah. And let's talk about their game. Let's talk about their games going on Friday night because it's an NBA Friday night, and Oklahoma State's leading Golden State 4-3. But no, in the NBA, that's going to change immediately. But let's look at some of the games that are going on in the NBA because let's look at because like I think January and February, that's where the NBA season really gets to heat up because like January you see the teams that are falling apart, and you see the teams that are going to win and all that are going to go to a deep run. But like yeah, let's nerd this game because let's actually talk about this game for a bit because I just saw some of this game. It's been terrible. Like they need it. You needed Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson because those you lost the rebound game brutally against the Hawks, and it was just terrible. What a terrible loss! But and with Philly coming around tomorrow, it's gonna get ugly. But let's talk about the Cavs and Nuggets game. Like the underhanded Nuggets, they're out Jokic, they're out Gordon, there are a lot of players, so you can't really fault them. But like, wow, like they made an effort. The Nuggets made an effort. They legit had contributions for Jamal Murray, who's always been a great player, but like it's just Jokic is generational. Like you have a great game from Jamal Murray, but you also have a great game from Watson. Like he when you give players the minutes, like they're gonna show up. Like Peyton Watson had a solid game. Just 23 years old. Yeah, but Jesus Christ, I feel a little old. Like they've been playing well. They played well when they can. Like the plus and minuses are excellent. Like -4 Watson, but still, like they play play well when they can. Seat Nanjin, oh god, that dude got destroyed, along with Hardaway. But like they veterans that contribute. Just their defense just didn't play well. And Donovan Mitchell is still Donovan Mitchell. He could take over a game when he can, and play and help them got the win. Like what else do you expect? Like a very well played game from the Cavs. You got this massacre between the Spurs and Pacers. Spurs are just massacring everyone. Nets suck. But don't worry, Wizards, they're trying to get something. You just need to beat the teams that are worse than you. That's what you gotta do. But ooh, this game's gonna be interesting. Ooh, this game's interesting. Let's actually get a preview. Let's actually get a watch, because I'm not going to spoil I'm not gonna, because like people got well, can I say pirate on any of the platforms? As fuck it, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna pirate them because the NBA has been inaccessible for people. Like, why are you trying? Like, really? Like, Leap has been a joke. Like, come on, guys. Improve your freaking thing. Then I'll pay. Then we'll pay. But like, yeah, like, you kidding me? At the matches, they let the foul. The foul is in. So they got. So Wendell Carl get the two free throws. He couldn't get the foul. Couldn't get the shot in the foul. At the Bulls called timeout. And Orlando really do. And like Orlando, they don't really need this game, but they need a game. Like, you're against the Bulls. They suck. They're booty cheeks. They're literal cheeks. So like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, you gotta get a win, man. Come on. Like, dude. Because you don't get a win against them. Well, come on. Against the Bulls. The Bulls. And Kara just a game. The red rifle, everybody. Get the red rifle in. Get the wash rifle in. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Get the wash red rifle in the game. Do it for the Bull fans. Do it for the Bulls. Do it for the Bull fans. Do it. Do it. Do it for the Bulls. Do it for the Bull. Those are 10 Bull fans. And Wendell Clark gets the foul. Game over. How do you lose to the Bulls? Like, how? And Mete Bercia makes the free throw. Oh my goodness. He makes the free throw. It's a 2-possession game. It's over. God. Like, Bancho had a good game. Like, it's just that. Where's Desmond Bain? Where's Desmond Bain? Like, dude pulling a Houdini out. As he missed a 3. And Bancho misses an important 3. Like, they're just wasting time, man. Missed a dunk, Anthony Black, the game is over. As, where the hell is Desmond? Like, pulling a Houdini at. They need to talk to Jabba Joe about this. Hope he's in the comments somewhere. What the hell's Bane at? The man pull a Houdini hat on us. But yeah, let's get to a more interesting game. But at the Milwaukee Bucks are trying to rally against the Hornets, against the Charlotte Hornets. God bless you, Rock. As 1-point game, Bucks are trying on to land LaMelo Ball, looking, and there is a foul, and there will be a foul. Ryan Mullins had the foul as God, oh my goodness, I think that the push, but I think the Bucks are trying to challenge. They're going to challenge the foul. So like it's tic-tacky. So it's a little tic-tacky. So like I don't know. But yeah, both teams just suck. Both teams just suck, man. At the Portland Trail hammering down New Orleans. But yeah, Patron in the NBA is mostly like, where do these teams stand in the East? It's mostly like, the Knicks are trying to catch up to the Pistons. Like Boston's coming back after a slow start. Like these 6 teams, they're playoff teams. They're just hoping to make a deep run and hoping to try and win a chip, of course. But like they're just hoping for a deep run. Like the Pistons, were they against teams over 500? Because I know they beaten Boston. But how they fare against the Knicks? Because they were 3-1 against them last season. They play because they play well. They play well against They play well against Houston. They play well against Boston. They play well against a lot of teams, of course. But like they play well. But some of their losses, one against Boston, one against Orlando, one against Milwaukee. Ugh. That was an OT again. You can't. It's ain't given lead. Like I think these two games like I want to say determine it, but at least like determine at least an early preview of a playoff matchup in May. Because playoffs are in March. Playoffs are like around or near April. Like, and January is where like the third month of the season where like you feel like there's a grind. There's a lot of grinding. Like it's gonna get ugly. Like I think around mid January, February, we're seeing start, and the call stands. The Bucks will, and it will be a foul against Rollins. The call stands as Doc gets pissed. Doc Rivers is pissed. We're seeing Doc Rivers trying to fight for his job. It's 16-14. Let's go. Miles pushes me 2-2. Giannis, get the. But yeah. Oh, actually, I need to show this tab. But like, yeah, like it's gonna be very interesting to see where at least these 6 teams go, because the play-in team is still the play-in teams. Like Cleveland's gonna be interesting because they're getting their group back. They're at least getting some of their group back because a lot of losing have been done by injuries and inconsistency. But they're getting their group back. At least, hopefully, they'll be a playoff team around March. Miami's mediocre. They're mad. They're good, but like they need some type of star or something to get them over the hump. Bulls suck. Hawks suck. They're in play-in hell. They're still gonna be in the play-in no matter what. The teams that just suck. They suck. The West, It's gonna be a blood. It's gonna be bloody. It's gonna get bloody between the two and the sixth seed. Like they're gonna try and kill each other. Spurs are very hot right now. They're just been playing very good basketball right now. Like Wemby, the Death has been playing well. Houston Rockets, they've been meh, but like they just I don't know about them. Like it just feels off. Something feels off about the Rockets that might choke. But they've been playing well. As long as they don't face the Warriors, all good. Denver's still Denver. But it's just that they lost Jokic, they lost Gordon, they lost some key players. Like it, they might take a fall in the standings soon. So it's gonna get a little ugly. Lakers are still Lakers. They're still good, but like you feel like something's gonna fall off with them. Like something's gonna fall off, and like it might fall. It might fall out with an injury or two. And LeBron's gonna try and carry on. Like you're an old man, LeBron. Timberwolves are Timberwolves. Wolves are fine. They're solid, but like it just feel it just feels like something's gonna go wrong with them in May, which sucks, but eh. But yeah, it's gonna get weird, but yeah. Wow, seeing some weird TikToks. But yeah, Suns are still Suns. They're meh. They're so like I just don't trust them. I don't like this team. I don't like their roster. I don't like their construction. Like it just feels like something's gonna fall apart. Like you got no depth. Grayson Allen, really? At your start, like Dylan Brooks is having a breakout season. Oh wow, Dylan Brooks is having a breakout season. Oh my god, that will get you a jet, boy. Dylan Brooks. God, dude sucks. So really sucks. Like, ugh, God, I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan. He just sucks. Like his time in Memphis, with Memphis really soured, and he just sucks. As the Bucks get the lead with 10.3 to go. Now, Kyle Kuzma being clutch. No, Kuzma being clutch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kyle Kuzma, he's being clutch. Made a three. Bang. But yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, the West is gonna be fun. The play-ins are just the play-ins. Portland's been getting a little hot. I don't think they're gonna I don't think they're gonna do anything. But like, if they make the play-in, it's good because after all the controversy, the drama, Chauncey Billups is being a better, like, Jesus Christ, like, yeah, no. So yeah, fun times if you're a Western Conference fan. Except the Utah Jazz, they suck. Dallas the Mavs are irrelevant, and the Clippers. I swear to God, this could lead Oklahoma to get a top 5 pick. That'll be fun. That'll be funny. That'll be funny if they get a top 5 pick, and we're all blaming them because both teams just suck on their and have bad owners and bad GMs. But yeah, that's the NBA because like it doesn't really get that interesting until around like February. Unless we talk about all the drama, all that stuff that's going on, which I don't really focus on. Like, oh my god, what a play and a foul by Bridges! Wow. But yeah, like the NBA drama interests me because like I rather talk about like the teams that are getting hot right now. Like the Blazers might make the play in. They might make the play in. Like Oklahoma City is gonna probably have a dynasty on their way, and like they're destroying everyone. They're probably destroying the people in the way. The Spurs are back. Freaking Spurs are spat, man. But like, let's go to a sports rambling that's really been interesting. That really interests me. It's the coach. But yeah, there was like some type of there was a topic that really got me interested. And yeah, it's gonna make me ramble. It's gonna legit make me like ramble and talk because it's the coach of the year in the NFL, and there are a lot of coaches. Like I think Armero had like a really great t- have like this great like between Shannon, Ben Johnson, Liam Cohen, Jim Harbaugh. I don't think Harbaugh should be coach of the year. He like the roster was already there. It's just blah. Mike Vrabel, Mike McDonald, Mike McDonald, Sean, Sean Payton, and his team of mediocrity, D'Amico Ryans and Dave Canales. There are a lot of contenders from this alone, a lot of contenders, but I am going to make the argument that Liam Cohen should be coach of the year. I'm dead serious because he took a roster that was a joke last season from that idiot clown I freaking hate. Like God, I keep forgetting. God, like I hate him so much. Like I hate Doug Peterson, that idiot. Like he took a roster that Doug Peterson butchered and turned into a contender. Like you look at you look at the roster construction. Like he took. I like to look at the roster depth because like it was very mitchy matchy. Like like there's some players that like really, huh? Like he took a roster that has Brian Thomas, who's been struggling, Tim Patrick, who's been like who hasn't really played a lot, Yami Brown, Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers have been a very solid player in which they rightfully extended. A team on the offensive line with Cole Fan there, who's been playing well. Jalen Miller and Jonah Mohan, like Jonah Mohan, Heinsley been hurt. Walker Little again, metric. Those two, Anton Harris and Brenton Strain's been playing like he's been very solid. He's been very solid. Like I'm gonna look at the stats. No stats, but still, like he's been playing solid. But like Travis Etienne, he's been playing very well. He got great coaching staff that got this defense to be at least a solid unit. Trent Walker still is underrated. Demar Ham has been playing well. Eric Armstead has been a good veteran hand. Josh Hines Allen, because like and I want to talk about Josh Allen. Josh Allen, like screw you guys. I'm Josh Hines. As the Hornets lose. You suck, Hornets. Hornets suck. Foye Okoro, who's been playing very well at the linebacker. Devin Lloyd, man, like this has been a solid unit defensively, and like even though Liam Cohen had that that Duval, he he's been a solid head coach. He's been a solid head coach, and like I think he deserves the coach of the year. Like it's your him Canales or Frabel. Because Kyle Shanahan did a lot, but like the roster have been talented, so like I won't give him a lot of credit. Ben Johnson, I won't be surprised he gets Coach of the Year, but from the work that Liam Cohen, Dave Canales, and Mike Vrabel did, I think those three are more deserving to be Coach of the Year because Canales literally had nothing. He literally had nothing. Like he had the roster from last year. That's been a disaster. That are still playing like mediocre, but like they have a chance to win the other division title. So like I think he should get at least get a consideration along with Mike Vrabel because Vrabel been a calming presence for that Patriots roster, a Patriots roster which has didn't even get a couple, like they were just terrible last couple of years, and Vrabel has been a calming presence there. So like you have to give it to one or the other. You have to give at least get those three considerations. And Ben Johnson, like Bears won their first division since 2018. Like I get it, but like the roster's talented, so like it's just I just don't really like not really a big fan of. But other than that, like that's just a Rams sports ramble because you at least get some topic to talk about to end the show on why. And yeah, it's been a very fun show. Like it's been a pretty fun show. A fun show to start the new year because I'm trying to keep this thing. I'm keeping this thing going. I really am because it's been fun. It's been cool. It's been nice. Like the fact that I've had like oh wow 4 or 5 viewers. That's cool. Like it just showed that like I will be going on. I will have more viewers. I will have 10. I'm gonna get 10 viewers by the end of the year. 10. At least 10 or 15. Why? Get to show 10 or 15 could be 150 soon. Yeah. Uh, oh yeah. And also, NFL playoffs is next week. That's gonna be fun to talk about. NBA season is always gonna be fun to talk about. MLB off season, it's getting quiet. Like that Cold War is gonna get quiet, but like soon they're like, good God Almighty, what a move! What a move! Like that's gonna be fun. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to talk about, and I'm gonna keep writing very soon. My writing's still there. I'm gonna be waiting for this thing. It's like I'm gonna click it. So like yeah, we have like 50. We have like 58. We have like 3 minutes left to talk about. So yeah, like that's my coach. That coach of the year is Liam Cohen. My coach of the year is Liam Cohen because like to take a roster that been having some disappointing season and turn to at least a playoff contender, it's very commendable. Along with Mike Frey, the things he did for 1 year alone shows you that like that Mayo was what Mayo was the big problem, and like he sucks. And Ben Johnson leaned the Bears to be a playoff team in 1 year. Showed you that the coaches of last year were the problem. Like everyone was the problem. He was one of the key problems. He sucked. He has been terrible. Anyone that's defended him, you just gotta go away. Go away. Go away. But yeah, that was fun. That's a fun little topic to discuss about, to ramble about. And yeah, we only got like at least like a couple more minutes of the show before I end the show. So yeah, goodbye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the show right now. Now, should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Yeah, why not? Goodbye and ramble on, my friends. I'll be back Sunday night. So we can live stream, so we can at least look around like the third, fourth quarter of this last game, up Sunday nights, because it's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna try and see if I can get in, at least like one of our friends to one of my friends to come along and watch the game and see the chaos that's happening. But you can follow me on Twitter, JaceRound689 on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. You can also follow my TikTok at JaceRound79. And you can also follow my writing on Totally Pet Media, Totally Pet Sport, Totally Pet Fantasy, all that good stuff. Totally Pet Bets too, so you can my bets. Yes, I am writing about bets. I'm continuing writing about bets. Finishing that Sunday slate tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, Oh, at least enough, at least enough to know that like the Sunday night, this feel that Sunday's gonna be a little insane, and it's gonna be fun. So yeah, and think the music BSS sounds like have a great night, and thanks for watching. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Happy New Year, and New Year's is about making new life, like well, not a new life, but like a new connection, a new self, and goals that you might not reach this, like you might hopefully reach this year, the end of the year, and like it's 363 days left, so make them count. Gotta make them count. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.